Hi, it's Emily with Sweet Peace Yoga, and it's February, the month of love, so I thought it would be fitting if we did a heart opener for this month's asana. The heart opener I'm going to teach is camel pose. So heart opening poses in yoga are also known as back bends. They're pretty powerful poses because most of us spend a large portion of our day with this sort of posture where we're sort of rounding forward with spine and shoulders. Heart openers take us in the opposite alignment. Our shoulders come back, our chest opens, we stretch our belly muscles, and we take our spine in sort of the opposite movement that we often hold. They're really powerful poses physically as well as energetically. We bring balance through the heart chakra when we practice these poses. The heart chakra is often associated with compassion, love, and forgiveness. So to begin with, we're going to practice a prep for any back bends, but especially our camel pose. And then I'm going to show you a pretty accessible modification of camel pose. In video 2, we'll get into the full expression of the pose. So we'll get started with a seated hero's pose. Seated hero's pose, you might let your seat come to your heels, or you might bring a block in between your feet and have a seat on that block. You're going to find a nice tall spine and make your chin parallel to the floor. To start, we're just going to start to let the chin then lift away from the chest. You want to make sure you keep length in the back of the neck. So we don't just want to throw our head back, but we want to keep that cervical spine nice and strong. And then just feel your chest lift upward towards the sky. I like to bring my fingertips to the earth, maybe even walk my fingertips back. Feel the shoulder blades come down the back towards one another. I might hold here for a couple rounds of breath. To come out of it, the chin comes towards the chest, and then you neutralize your spine. So moving on to a modification of camel pose, you'll come into a kneeling position. Hands are going to come to the low back, elbows come towards one another. Start by just bringing the hips forward and then letting that chest lift up towards the sky and the chin lifts away from the chest. Again, we're keeping length in the back of the neck. You want to hold here, maybe reaching the hips a little further forward, not going to any place that feels too uncomfortable or painful. To come out of it, the hips come to neutral, chin comes to neutral, and then your seat comes towards the earth. Okay, it cut off again, I think. Or no?